Hi there, I'm Luna Soul Oracle. Welcome, my Capricorns. This is your August 2022 reading. So, if you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, welcome to your August reading. If you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep new uploads. I do zodiac readings, listen Reiki sessions, pick a cards, and so on. And also, if you'd like to follow me on other social media platforms, I have Luna Soul Oracle for IG, Luna Soul Oracle _Oracle, and Luna Soul _Oracle 1 at TikTok. So if you follow my IG, I do reels, I do other things there. That's another platform you really want to follow me in. And I also announce what I'm going to do on YouTube. So yes, and if you would like to book a personal session, I do offer one-on-one sessions, tarot and distant Reiki. You can go to my website, www.lunasoulauracle.com. So thank you for joining me. And if you like this video, once again, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share to any other Capricorns. Come on, Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn moon, so we're friends. So also I wanted to say that this is a general reading. So take what resonates and hits your heart center and leave the rest. Okay. So we got 3 decks today. I'm going to use my Light Seers Tarot. I'm feeling called to use my Work Your Light deck. And I have our crystals, the crystals for the month for you, Capricorn. Again, the crystal option, which will be the last reading I'll do, is more a suggestion. If you have those crystals, great. Work with them for the month. If not, it's okay. You don't have to worry about that. So let's get on to your message for August. Let me just put this a little low. So this is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your August message for 2022. What's the energy? What's the vibe? Let's see what messages you need to hear for August 2022. All right, so we're going to pull some cards. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And may these messages help them serve their highest and greatest good in this moment in time. Okay. Yeah. So Capricorns, y'all dealing with somebody, a relationship that's going through a transformation with a ooh and a ooh. These came out. I'm gonna put them back in because I'm gonna pull one. Okay, this card wants to come out. I got it. Okay. So this is a very interesting month for you. So this involves either yourself, who's a masculine energy Capricorn, or someone who emulates a Capricorn, masculine energy, a fire sign, another fire sign, or yourself, Capricorn, or someone around you. But there's clearly this King of Wands is signaling the energy of the month for August. So this may be you, or this may be someone else. And definitely this is a lion energy, feline energy, very territorial person. Excuse me. Or someone who's very aware and very just, they know what they want, especially the King of Wands. He kind of emulates that. But I feel like if this is you, you know what you want. You're a very serious person. You like things a way where it's always working or things are always good. You don't like dysfunction. And I feel like this month you're going to be very kind of territorial, but like in a way you want to conquer and tackle your goals, or maybe even struggles or things that you're working kinks on. But I feel like that's overall the vibe and the energy. But I did mention that there could be a relationship or a partnership or a friendship or just someone that's a King of Wands energy. The reason I say this is because we have here the four of a lot of fours here, fours and twos. The Four of Wands. And this tells me it's a celebration that's happening, a celebration, a union, maybe something to celebrate the month of August for some of you guys. And I think this is in regards to a relationship. We have here the Two of Cups. So there's something to celebrate with a partner or with somebody that is near and dear to you, a friend or family, that is a masculine energy. So there's going to be something to celebrate. And I think this celebration, whatever you're celebrating, is going to bring you closer together this month of August. But I also do think you're also going through a transformation, and this may also be a transformation in terms of relationship. And this may also mean there's so many meanings for you, Capricorn, but this is like a celebration, a milestone. But I do think it's also an ending of some old cycles in regards to this relationship. Again, relationship does not have to be romantic. It could be also platonic. It could be a friend, family member, someone you hold near and dear, or someone around you. Okay, so I think there's like an ending and a rebirth happening in this relationship with this male energy or this masculine energy or this fire sign. And I think it's something that's going to bring you guys closer together, and also it's going to help solidify this foundation. Because given the surrounding cards, I don't think it's something negative. I think it's more of a moment where it'll bring you guys together and more unified. I'm also hearing specifically with this death card that this is also kind of a death of an old you. Maybe there was a certain way or certain a way you acted in the relationship with this person or persons, and maybe you're letting go of that aspect of self. Maybe it wasn't the best. Maybe there were certain things you brought to the table, another person brought to the table that weren't the best, and you're letting that go. And I think you're growing together. Whoever this masculine or fire sign is, because this is the element of fire, you're growing together, which is beautiful. So, again, things have to be let go in order to bring in new things. So, that means maybe habits, maybe expectations that were unrealistic for you and that person. You're starting to be more realistic with each other and kind of coming together as a communion. So, that's what I'm hearing specifically. There's a more united front, which is beautiful. Now the next card I have here is strength. So whatever this new beginning or this ending of a cycle with this particular person does require strength. It does also, I'm hearing specifically, it does require that you have to look within as well, as much as this person. I think it's like a dual thing. You guys are sharing an experience together. And I think this involves growing in different ways. I'm hearing growing together and apart, learning to grow on your own, but as well as together. And once again, you have to look within to understand how are you contributing to this connection and how are you growing together. So again, like I said, I do feel like this is going to bring you guys closer just given the surrounding cards. I don't think it's a negative thing. I think it's you're growing in the relationships, whether that is someone like a relationship person, your significant other, or a family member, or so on, whatever that pertains to you. So again, requires a lot of strength this month. So utilize, and this is also opening your heart. So you're becoming more vulnerable with this person. I'm also hearing that this is birthing some new beginnings with this little lamb, birthing new beginnings, kind of seeing things from a different perspective in regards to this connection. And once again, we see a lot of feline energy. So I don't know if a lot of you are connected to cats or you've been seeing a lot of cats, or if you're spiritual, you connect with a lot of cat like deities or energies, or maybe you both or one of you have a cat. But if you do have a current pet that's a cat, I feel like this month they're going to be more cuddly, they're going to be more aware, you're going to notice they're on top of you more, you're going to notice you're drawn to cats more, the type of energy and the vibe. Cats are very magical. They can see things that people can't. They can sense things that people can't. And they know when the person's in the rest, in stress. And usually a cat's purr can be very healing. That purr can filter out energy. So I think the element of feline energy is saying with you, Capricorn, this month of August, that's filtering out things that are not needed in this connection. Things that are not needed, that's not necessary. So then you guys can grow closer together, whether again, romantic, platonic, and so on. So there's definitely an elevation in your relationships and a death of an old, maybe habits, maybe even people, and then bringing in a space for new things and new beginnings. But once again, it will take some strength on your part, on your end, to really look within and release in order to bring in some new things. So let's see what is your oracle messages, my Capricorns? Where did I put your oracle deck? Right here. Okay. So what oracle messages we have for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Yes, you're going through an initiation. So this is telling me this is literally this month of August is going to be a profound month for you because you're literally going through a rite of passage. So that means whatever you're leaving behind is an old cycle. Maybe that's a cycle of who you were in aspects of that relationship or habits or feelings, and you're starting to embrace a new connection. The next card is awakening. Literally, these cards are speaking out new beginnings, new awakenings. So, this is really great energy and vibe for you, Capricorn. Yes, the great gathering. These cards are literally shouting the same message for tarot. So this one says the initiation. So again, like I said, it's a rite of passage. A lot of you are coming to terms with certain aspects of self that you have to release, or maybe coming to terms with your accountability in this connection and how to help yourself and help that person. I do feel like you guys are coming together and realizing, you know what, in order for this connection to be better, we have to both try and we have to both let go and kind of come together and compromise. So this could be work relationship, this could be a friendship, this could be family, this could be within yourself. Once again, it's the King of Wands is a fire sign. It could be within yourself, maybe aspects of self. This could also be a romantic person or just in general in relationships. So I feel like you're starting to realize that you need to change some things about yourself and you have to let go. And I'm hearing specific this message for one of you Capricorns, a couple of you. The way you acted in the relationships or relationships in general was based on a trauma response. And I think through this relationship or friendship or connection, you started to realize that some of the ways you were acting was not really how you felt, but more of a response to trauma you had before or something you learned, a cycle in terms of mentality. And you're starting to break free from that and realizing because maybe in the process there was some clunkiness, there was some dysfunction or disharmony in your connection, and that made you realize, oh, I need to change things. This is not only just the person or me, it's both of us. We need to change things about ourselves so we can better communicate. So I don't know if this is just in general communication or learning to communicate and learning to better be effective communicator, but I do think a big part of it is that and learning to release any habits, patterns that are related to a stress response or traumatic response from the past. Okay. So this is where the initiation this is a big, big transformation internally, but it's also going to affect how your relationships will be in the long run. It's going to be a positive change. It's going to bring you closer to the people around you. The next card here we have is awakening. Okay. So it says here energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So again, this is just highlighting the awareness, being more aware of who you are, being more connected to how you feel. Some of you are learning your love languages. Excuse me, I'm hearing specifically for Capricorn. You're learning the other person's love language. You're learning how to communicate as a person. You're learning how to get your feelings across, not keeping them down inside anymore. You're learning to honor yourself, honor how you feel, and kind of bring that forward in relationships, but also within yourself. You're learning to better yourself as well. The last card we have here is a great gathering. So this is talking about it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. So you're literally this whatever this connection is bringing you closer to your soul tribe, is bringing you more to connections that align with your highest and greatest good. And likewise with that other people or persons or situation. It's like people are coming together finally, and it's becoming more easier in terms of relationships. There's a deeper connection, a more happier connection in regards to the people around you. The connections are more fulfilling, if I had to like sum it up. More fulfilling connections, and it's allowing you to be more happier in your environment and the people around you. So a big transformation the month of August. Again, there may be some harsh truths about yourself this August that you need to come to terms with, like I mentioned with the death card, but it's going to be good epiphanies to help you grow and transform so you can better your connections within yourself and within others. Now let's get your crystals. What crystals the universe. I'm going to look up because I can see the crystal images. What crystals are for my Capricorn to utilize this month of August? All right, I'm going to look up so I don't see. Okay, so the first card we have here is Celestite. Hey, Princess Nora, thank you for joining me. It says here for Celestite, sorry, I gotta look this way. It's a blue-gray celestite. Is a delicate sulfite mineral with airy blue cotton candy vibes. It gets the name from the Latin word heaven. And if you close your eyes and ask nicely, maybe it will take you there. Who needs it? Anyone brazing, ignoring the consistent inner voice that actually has some good ideas for how you might better handle the whole life thing. Where to put it as a calming adornment whenever you are meditating or praying. When to use it, when it's time to stop and really listen. With Celestite as a guide, you might be surprised on what you hear. Tune into your serenity. So this is a great throat chakra stone, but also I'm hearing with this stone and the messages that it gives, that it allows you to tune into your inner voice, your inner guidance, your inner truth. So this may be something that you need to hear in regards to yourself and relationships and how you contribute and what you bring into relationships, and certain things you may have to change in order to bring more fruitful connections. Okay. It's a very pretty crystal. Then the next card is Peridot. Very pretty. It says here that Peridot is a chick type ovaline, is like the vitamin D of your crystal diet plan. The stone's sunny energy and candy lime hues promote a zest for life. The intensity of Peridot's green shade comes from the iron, a metal with an energy that gets things done. Who needs it? Brooders, the lackadaisical, anyone dreading those long winter nights. Where to put it? Wherever you chase to love, money, power, and joy. When to use it? When you're not applying yourself. Success isn't something to be afraid of. You have to have permission unabashedly to go for it. Power up with Peridot and enjoy the ride. Magnetize your motivation. So this is for you, Capricorn. This is a great crystal to help motivate you, especially because like I mentioned, a lot of you will be going through some like ending of an old cycle and rebirthing and being more aware and just coming to a newer sense of who you are. And to power through those difficult cycles or harsh realizations or intense realizations overall, Peridot can give you that motivation this month to power through and just honor yourself and grow. So again, these are two great crystals. You don't have to utilize them if you don't want to, but if you do have them, use them and see how they work for you this month. So that's overall your reading, my Capricorns. Thank you for joining me. If you want to tune in, if any of you are a Aquarius and you would like to see your reading for August 2022, join me in the next stream. And yes, please like, share, subscribe, share with any other Capricorns, and kind of watch this video again in the middle of August. Sometimes you may get a different message every time you see the video. So thank you for joining me. And if you are Aquarius, I'll see you in the next stream.